Okay, so I don't know what happened, but the end of part one totally disappeared. So I'm going to try to remember what I was saying so I could finish up part one. This is part two of Are You In or Out? Okay, I was talking about something that Elsa B says that I love. Elsa B is my spiritual mom, and I'm going to quote her because I love this. She says, you know, light doesn't fight with darkness, light just dispels it. And that's the point that I was making when the last video cut off, is that when you walk into a room and it's dark and you turn on the light, light doesn't fight with the darkness and say, okay, you got to get out, you know, it's time for you to go, and they sit there battling. No, light just dispels darkness, it just goes away. And we are in Him, right? So in Him, we carry that same light. The light of His presence is in us. And as long as we abide in Him, everywhere we go, the light dispels the darkness. The light in us dispels the darkness. And it's really what it's about, isn't it? I mean, abiding in Him isn't just for us. I mean, we get an amazing benefit, don't we? Staying in His presence, worshiping Him, being close to Him, feeling His presence, feeling Him talking to us, hearing Him. All of it is part of being in Him and abiding in Him. But it's more than that. It's about moving where He moves. You see, when you're in Him and He says, we need to be praying for that person, I want to heal through that person, I want to show my love to that person, you're in Him. So, and He's in you. So you're working together to carry that love and that light into a lost and dying world. And honestly, that's what it's about. How do you fulfill your destiny? You stay in Him. And your destiny and your identity is in Him. In Him, you live. In Him, you move. And in Him, you have your being. Everything that you need, every single thing about your life, spiritually, mentally, and physically, you will find in Him. And so it's your job to stay in Him. It's your job to carry the word and watch what you're meditating on, where your mind is. And it is your responsibility to notice that when the enemy comes and tries to take you out of that place so that he can get to you, that you recognize it, you go back, right back in, right back into that safety place, the place of His presence, the place where you're living and moving and having your being in Him. So that's all I wanted to say. I pray you guys are blessed and that you will really make it your mission to stay close to Him, to stay in Him, to listen for Him. If you're having trouble, maybe you need to check if you're actually abiding in Him or if you're very distracted with the things all around you, the things of this world, because that's where the enemy gets you. So set your mind, fulfill your destiny, be everything that you can be in Him. Amen. Bless you.